Diabetes mellitus. Diabetes is a common long-term disease that is caused by high levels of sugar in the blood. It is also known as Diabetis mellitus, which is the Latin name for diabetes. Your body's digestive system breaks down the food you eat and sends the nutrients into your bloodstream. A hormone called insulin, which is produced in the pancreas, is used to move glucose in your blood into your cells, where it is broken down to produce energy. If, however, your body does not make enough insulin or cannot use the insulin it produces effectively, the amount of sugar in your blood can become dangerously high, leading to the risk of diabetes. If left untreated, diabetes can increase your chances of developing other serious health complications, including heart disease, kidney failure, and stroke. More than 180 million people worldwide have diabetes, according to the World Health Organization. In India, around 50.8 million people are affected by diabetes. It is only in China that you will find a greater diabetic population, with 92.4 million Chinese adults affected by diabetes. Types of diabetes. There are two major types of diabetes mellitus: type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. Both result in too much glucose in the blood, but the causes of each are different. Type 1 diabetes mellitus. Type 1 diabetes is a disease that destroys or damages the beta cells in the pancreas that produce insulin. It is a less common form of diabetes mellitus, affecting around 5 to 15% of diabetics, but can prove fatal unless regular insulin injections are taken. Hence why it is also known as insulin-dependent diabetes. People with this type of diabetes must also eat a healthy diet and have regular blood tests to ensure that their blood glucose levels stay balanced. Type 1 diabetes is also sometimes referred to as juvenile diabetes or early onset diabetes. Type 2 diabetes mellitus. Type 2 diabetes is the most common form of diabetes mellitus, accounting for around 90% of all cases of diabetes. It is caused by the body not producing enough insulin or not using what it produces effectively. It is usually diagnosed at a later stage than type 1 diabetes mellitus, which is why it is sometimes referred to as maturity onset diabetes. However, it is now also found in young adults and children. This form of diabetes is often, but not always, associated with obesity and lack of exercise. At an early stage, type 2 diabetes mellitus is controlled using regular exercise and a healthy diet. But as this type of diabetes is a progressive condition, many people with type 2 diabetes mellitus eventually require insulin medication to manage their condition. Experts indicate that around 40% of people with type 2 diabetes require regular insulin injections.